Peace, peace. Welcome back to Space Beyond Infinity, where there are no limitations on your spirit guide mystic of this realm. And I'm back with another vlog. Y'all, I almost forgot I was naked, so I was trying to remember what I was doing. Ooh, look, the titties. Um, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna set y'all up. Y'all not gonna be able to see me for real, cause I'm naked. Anyway. I'm about to attempt to make breakfast, you guys. I made dinner last night, and I bet y'all can guess it. Y'all sure to acted a fool the whole time. Well, not the whole time, of course. Because, some of the time I did actually take her and hold her and multitask. But she acted a fool about it. She acted a fool about it. She was being a little buster. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Being a little buster. My little baby. She really be doing me. Look, I didn't tell y'all, but the OXO had the little breads that I liked with the chocolate in the middle. Ooh, I got 3 of them the other day while I was there. Just my last one. I guess I gotta leave the house today if I want to try to see if they got some more. Y'all know it's been 2 weeks since they had them. 2 whole weeks. My goodness. And yesterday I was trying something with my foil over my pot. But look, let me tell y'all something. I can't really do it right. So I'm just gonna try again. Cause see what I did was I covered the whole pot and I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to just cover half the pot so that the pot wouldn't overflow, you know? I learned my lesson. And I put it over the pot while it was boiling instead of before it started boiling. And put it over the pot before it started boiling so that I could be able to form it to the pot. See, while it was boiling, I couldn't form it to the pot so that the pot can hold it properly because, it was boiling. It was hot as fuck. Let me close my back door so that it don't blow my flame out. Yeah, boy. So this is what we working with. It's like this. I guess I'm vlogging in this style today. This is not really what I want. I don't like vlogging like this. Look at this. I just retwisted my little edges. Y'all, I'm gonna figure out my hair today because I deserve to be looking beautiful, stuff crazy. You know? So yeah, I found this big brick that I brought into my yard because I had an idea for a fireplace, and I'm gonna show y'all what I did or what I'm gonna do. But I gotta clean up my backyard first. Not a fireplace, but a fire pit type of vibe. I have to get my backyard set up for it. And then I gotta figure it out because I found this big brick, and I'm like, this is perfect because I could put a fire inside I could sit the brick on its side and then put a fire in there and then be able to like put my pan on top and cook whenever I want to cook and stuff like that. So, but the way it is, I can't just put that in the middle of my fire pit because then it's not gonna feel right to me. So I had to figure that one out. But anyway, I made dinner last night. I had some steak meat and some potatoes and some carrots. And the carrots, I didn't eat. The kids didn't eat. But the kids didn't eat them because the kids don't be eating carrots. Even though they made me buy 6 carrots, they wasn't going to eat them. I can only get carrots in my kids' diets when I like juice. When I juice some shit and give it to them, that's that's it. They will not eat carrots. They will always pretend like they're going to eat them. Ask me to buy them, pretend like they're going to eat them, and don't eat them every single time. It's the same thing with broccoli. This is something that they want to like, but they just don't. And so I have to find different ways to like sneak it in. Like broccoli, like I can make some pasta and like cook the broccoli all the way down and mix it in, and they will eat it. I think I don't even remember the last time I actually did that. So, but yeah, um, made me buy all these damn carrots and then even. But as I was cooking the carrots, honestly, I was like, I don't know. I was smelling something and I wasn't sure if it was the carrots or not. So I didn't eat them. I knew they weren't gonna eat them, but I put them on their plate anyway. Um, yeah. So we had carrots and we had some mashed potatoes, and I mixed some cheese and butter in the mashed potatoes. And then I topped them off with some sour cream, but I didn't do a lot because the sour cream out here is not like what I'm used to. The sour cream out here is like liquid. It's not like stiff and creamy like I like it. I mean, I found this one thing, a cream, which I thought it was cream to cook with, and I put it in the refrigerator. And then when I used it, it was like how I'm used to sour cream being. And I don't know, I was a little thrown off because I wasn't using it for sour cream. And then I don't even know because I found that on the shelf, and I'm just not even gonna deal with it. I'm just not even gonna bother with it because I don't know. Sour cream out here is weird. I'm not buying anything else that's like cream based on a shelf because that means that it has some type of preservative in it that I don't want in my body. Um, Anywho, but I saw this, the lady who do the chicken, the fried chicken, the black lady with the fried chicken truck. I seen them putting it in a macaroni, and so that's what made me want to use it to put into whatever it was that I was making that day. But it wasn't it for me. It wasn't it for me. Anyway, I got some sunflower seeds. I planted two of them. I want to plant some more, but I have to like actually get into these pots because these pots is filled with like coral or I don't know, bunch of stones for whatever reason. Every pot is filled up with stones, coral, or I don't know what this is, but it gotta go. I'm not finna. Uh-uh. It gotta be coral. That's what I want to assume it is. It's coral. Filled up with coral. I don't know why, but I want to remove them. And then there's this one plant that's in all of these pots that I'm really don't care for either. Um, these snake plants. I'm really not that big of a fan of snake plants like that. So that's in these two pots, it's gonna have to go because the snake plant's all in the backyard. So it's okay. It's the pot over here with a snake plant. So, you know, this pot over here. Actually, I think this is the pot that I said I'm gonna put this tree in. I was just gonna say I was gonna think about putting like a tomato plant in there or something, but I'm going to put this tree in here because this pot that I don't transfer this tree over to is too small, and then this tree want to be outside, so I'm gonna put this tree in this other pot over here by my gate, and just take everything that's in that pot out. And then in this pot right here, I'm gonna put a sunflower or two, so I could take them into my room. Why does it sound like my baby right here up against the window or something? Um, yeah. Then I got a couple pots on the side of the house over here. I was thinking about it's one tree right here by my door. I told y'all about it. Um, think I'm gonna put a sunflower in this pot. And then the pots next to it, I'm gonna just take those plants out because I don't know what those is. This one looks like it's a partial tree. I'm gonna leave that in there. But these other plants that's just in there, it looks like this one herb that my baby daddy told me about a long time ago. But at the same time, I don't know. And I'm just not gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna take it out. Put my cause I'm gonna grow some strawberries. And I'm gonna pick a pot to put some strawberries in. I got a pot back here that I'm gonna empty out, put some lettuce in it, and I'm gonna start growing me some stuff around here. Okay, I'm gonna start growing me some stuff. Gonna start growing, gardening, give me some stuff going. And I'm not a professional, but you know, I'm gonna figure it out. I saved my bell pepper seeds from last night, and I'm gonna figure that out too and put it in one of these pots. A little bell pepper action going. Why not? I just wanna just experiment and do some shit. Like I got this one pot right here, and I wanna put I wanna put some like microgreens, which I'll probably put some tomatoes in this pot and then put microgreens in the pot with the tomatoes. Maybe. I don't know. But this pot is the worst that looks like the worst out of everything. That pot got cat hair, every fucking thing else in it. And I had to just take all this shit out and look at the soil and tend to it. Tend to the loving garden. But I made that meal last night and the steak was definitely tough. It was tough. That's the type of steak you buy and you put it on the grill for a few seconds and you gotta have that medium rare. No, I'm just playing. If you marinate it properly, you might be get away with actually cooking it all the way without having a medium rare. But definitely feels like it's something that has to go on a grill or in a crock pot. I just was trying something, and what I recognized is that my pan was definitely not getting hot enough. So maybe I need more. I need to do more gas soon. Because I have it turned to the highest setting, but it's like what I'm seeing the highest setting to be seems to me to be more of a medium setting. But I don't know, maybe I just gotta look because I feel like sometimes when I turn to the highest setting, it be on the highest setting. So I don't know. I just gotta go down there and look and see what I'm really doing and what I really got going on. But I made the meat. It was kind of tough. It wasn't that tough. It was edible. It was edible without having to struggle too much. It was edible without having to struggle, you know. But it was tougher. It wasn't as tender as I would want it to be. So, but it was delicious. It was seasoned very, very great. Seasoned well, you know. This is why I can't because I'm looking right here and the camera's over here. That's why I don't do this because it's weird for me. Um, yeah, so steak and potatoes with cheese, and I topped them with sour cream, and it was very delicious for me. I made onions and bell peppers and sauteed them in a pan with the steak, and I put down my mashed potatoes. I put my onions and bell peppers on top, and I put my steak on top of that, and ooh, baby. It was so good. I put a couple onions and bell peppers on my kids' plates too, but they didn't eat, obviously, because they don't eat that like that. Hey, pretty thing. Mm-hmm. Overall, it kind of made me want some tacos. So I think the next time I try to buy something, I'll buy some stuff for tacos. But also, just like I want to do a chicken meal too. So the next time I get a chance to go grocery shopping, I'll buy some stuff for some tacos, and then I'll figure out, a good meal I can make for some chicken. And hey, pretty thing. Hi, pretty thing. I kind of want to fry some chicken. Hey, pretty thing. So we'll just see what happens. I was thinking actually like some fried chicken sandwiches. Like I kind of want to do that. What you think, Yazoo? What you think, Yazoo? Her saying yes. Okay, we can do that. I love my children. I just love to snuggle and cuddle with my kids. Oh my gosh. Okay, mental space, right? Man, the transits are transiting, and I just been doing my best to just keep my mind just I don't know organized or whatever. Um, third day of yoga completed, accomplished. I played some tunes while we slept last night. I didn't play them through the speakers, so I don't know how effective that was for the kids. But my phone was right next to me, so me and the baby, so. But tonight I'll remember to turn on the speaker. I was just so tired. I fell asleep waiting for the kids to fall asleep. Honey, who fell asleep waiting for them to fall asleep? And so when I woke back up, I turned the tunes on. I was waiting for them to fall asleep before I turned the tunes on because there's this one thing that my son wants me to play every night, but I don't want to play that. I want to play what I want to play. At the same time, I feel like when they ask me to turn stuff on for them, it's just for a distraction. Like they ask me for stuff just to distract them from going to sleep. Like I'll say lay down, just especially like last night. I'm like lay down. So 30 minutes later, now all of a sudden because their dad called while we were when we finally got to lay down, so he's on the phone. They laying down 35 minutes later. I want to say goodnight to my daddy. Why you didn't say goodnight to your daddy 30 fucking minutes ago? Now all of a sudden you want to say goodnight to your daddy. Okay, say goodnight to your dad. Now all of a sudden you thirsty. I need something to drink. Okay. Drink your water. 30 minutes later, oh, I want to take a deep breath. Oh, 30 minutes after that, oh, can you turn on the music? Y'all, we've been laying here for an hour and 30 fucking minutes. I'm not playing with y'all. Go to sleep. And I was already mad because my daughter shit it twice, which I don't even know. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's up? Because she pooped in her shorts yesterday. While they was just sitting there, okay, they was eating or something. Then they start playing with their food and shit. And then next thing you know, that she's walking over to me. He's walking her over to me. Put that down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. I don't want y'all bothering my things. Move. If you want to ask, let's just come over here and take his stuff. Because those is not, I don't want y'all to play with those. It's not for y'all to play with. That's for me. Be quiet. Stop yelling. Anywho, playing with their food and shit. I'll look up. He's walking her over to me. Mommy, Raji pooped her. Raji got a poop her or something like that. And I'm like, you gotta go poop her? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So I take her to the bathroom. I'll pull down her shorts. She's already shitted. I'm like, Raji, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Because, look, now, yes, my daughter, she is only 2 years old. But my daughter has been fully potty trained for a year now. My daughter, she only has accidents when we go out and we've been out for too long and she just been in the midst of being out and she forgets to say something about having to use the potty or, we haven't been near a restroom in a minute, so she just didn't have a chance to say anything about going potty. But my daughter doesn't have accidents. That's the only time she does have an accident. When we are out and we haven't, a bathroom isn't so available. So she might have an accident sometimes. And that's only peeing. My daughter don't never just shit on herself. Like, I don't know, never just shit on herself. She'll never. She'll never just shit on herself. Like there was, I can only think one time when she shitted on herself, but I can't even remember what the fuck that was. We was in hotels. And that's all I could really know and say about that experience. But my daughter don't shit on herself. That's not a fucking thing. So I'm just like, man, what the fuck? Give her a shower, blah, 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 whatever. So they eating dinner. When we're in the house, usually she'll take off her clothes. So after I gave her a shower earlier in the day, she was just naked for the rest of the day, pretty much. So we're eating dinner, and then I look up, Kari like, Mommy, Raji Pooper. So it's just a turd, a shit turd, just sitting on my floor next to her plate of food. And I'm just like, man, what the fuck? And I just took her to the bathroom, and I'm just sitting there looking at her in her face like, Raji, why is you pooping on yourself? Like, why didn't you just say you had to poop her? Like, why didn't you just... My ears ringing. I open myself up to receive the divine messages that are present for me. What? Now I think he telling me she got to go poop. Right, okay, so I'm just like, what's up? Because what's up today? Like, why would you sit here and poop on the floor? Like, what's going on? She don't have a fucking answer, obviously, because she's 2. Nothing. Oh, nothing. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna have to spank you because it don't make no sense for you to sit here and shitting on the floor. Like, accidents happen, but just sitting here shitting on the floor next to your plate of food, like, you have all the opportunity in the world to just say, Mom, I have to poop her. And I could have took you. You literally next to the bedroom door. The bathroom was literally next to the bedroom door. It's not like you was far away. You could have went to the toilet, but you chose to sit here and shit next to your plate. So what the fuck? Mm-hmm. I just feel like the energy just been weird lately. And I need to get to the bottom of it. Oh shit. My video about to end. Have a beautiful, wonderful, magical, and amazing experience. I'll be back.